Namanda, 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 Namanda.
Good morning, and welcome to this morning's Shotsuki service. My name is Bobby Tanaka, and I will be chairing the service. Please join me in Gassho. Happiness will never come to those who fail to appreciate what they already have. Namo Amida Butsu.
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 Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu.
Please rise if you are able to for the reading of the three treasures led by Sensei Calvin Mark.
Three treasures. Fortunate is it to be born into human life. Now we are living it. Rare is it to encounter the teachings of the Buddha. Now we hear it. If we do not seek the truth of the Dharma in this life, in what life shall we find it? Let us reverently take refuge in the three treasures of the truth. I take refuge in Buddha. May we all together absorb into ourselves the principle of the way to enlightenment and awaken within us our highest aspiration. I take refuge in Dharma. May we all together be submerged in the depth of the Dharma and gain wisdom as deep as the ocean. I take refuge in Sangha. May we all together become units in true accord in a life of harmony, in a spirit of universal brotherhood, freed from the bondage of selfishness. Even through ages of myriad of kalpas, hard is it to hear such an excellent, profound, and wonderful teaching. Now we are able to hear and receive it. Let us thoroughly understand the true meaning of Tathagata's teaching. Namo Amida Butsu.
Namo Amida Butsu.
Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda.
Namanda.
You may be seated. Reverend Yuki will now chant Sanbujo. After Sanbujo, Sensei will read the Shotsuki names for the families who have submitted them. When your loved one's name is read, please come up in Oshoko.
We gathered here today to observe the Shotsuki monthly memorial service for those who have passed away on the month of March. May the fragrance of the incense teaches us the purity of our intentions. May the beauty of the flowers offered remind us of the delicate truths of life's impermanence. May the light that burns brightly on the altar lead our thoughts to Amita's light of wisdom, which dispels the darkness of our selfishness. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Nam. Now I will read the names which had been submitted. So please come up and offer incense when your loved ones' names are read. Yoshimasa Hatano and Billy Kazuyoshi Hatano. Marlene Ayako Itagaki. And George Kiyoshi Shimosaka, George Gunji Kashiwagi. Robert Cummins Emery. Yasuko Ikuma. And Takeo Yamasaki. Janice Liu. And I'm sorry if I pronounced your loved one's name incorrectly. And if you'd like me to read the loved one's name, please submit the name online so I can have the list of the names. But we have the slideshow during, excuse me, during the chanting of Amida Kyo. So please come offer incense if your loved one's name's on the slide, or if you know your loved ones passed away on March, please come offer incense during the sutra chanting of Amida Kyo.阿弥陀経行税が門日時仏在者英国義重吉公独音四大ビク修1250人区海税大あらかん修正知識養老者利発マカ目見連マカカ小マカカ千年マカクチラリハタシュリハンダガなんだなんだらごら教本ハダイビンズルハラダカルダイマカコヒンナハクラアヌルダ行税と正大弟子病床菩薩マカサ文殊師利法寺大一多菩薩賢打家大菩薩上昇人菩薩行行税と正大菩薩有釈大観音と無料商店大祝義事仏語長老者利発重税裁法家十万億仏の右世界妙和極楽合同仏語阿弥陀本現在説法者利発非道学校上位極楽合国修上無宿三十小楽光明極楽舍利法極楽国土七十乱順七十羅網七十五十改税司法収総異業税公非国明和極楽宇舍利発極楽国土牛ぽっち白毒水十万号中地帯順義根社富士四辺街道金言塗り針五条上右老各役位金言塗り針社公釈襲名の義言直使自中連芸大行者林小式証拠大式王公釈式釈公白式白公二名高血者利発極楽国土上十行税空毒将軍武者利発非仏国土上差天学黄金二次中夜六時二右万だらけ王国修上上位昇誕各位英国上州妙慶供養他法十万の区仏即位時期伝統本国本力協業者利発極楽国土上十行税空毒将軍武士者利発非国上主従奇妙雑式市長白国弱王武者利 下領便学名市長税小集昼夜六時水和下音五音年長五根合力式膨大分八正道分尿税東方合同集門税音義開始年仏年法年相社利発尿物義市長実税財法証書上位者が非仏国道無三幕宗社利発公仏国道正門三幕道司名が教実税商州長改税阿弥陀仏六両法温泉流変化少佐社利発非仏国道未風水商法五十九法羅門水味妙音非行百千十学当時空差門税恩社開示年上年仏年法年相死神社利発公仏国道上十行税功徳将軍社利発法行意運が非仏が皇后阿弥陀社利発非仏公明無料上実報国無償奨下税皇后意阿弥陀無社利発非仏寿命牛語人民無料無変な葬儀公公明阿弥陀社利発阿弥陀仏上仏如来法根実行社利発非仏無料無変正門弟子会あらかん非税三十四小の地消防殺種百部行税社利発非仏国道上十行税功徳将軍無社利発極楽国道修上少者大税阿鼻バッチご中たう一生不詳ご主人た非税三十小の知識単価無料無変阿蘇義公設社利発修上門者応答発願願書被告上位者が特用行税症状全員空営一生社利発深い小前言福徳因縁国消被告社利発薬全難死全用門節阿弥陀仏修持名号脈一日脈二日脈三日脈四日脈五日脈六日脈七日一心不乱五銀臨明十字阿弥陀仏幼少少現在午前税人十字神父天道即徳往生阿弥陀仏極楽国道社利発が県税利公正死言脈出門絶拙者応答発願消費国道社利発尿が根者三段阿弥陀不可思議功徳逃亡薬阿宿美仏趣味相仏大趣味仏趣味公仏妙音仏妙税統合が社修正各王合国水耕上絶相返布三千大先生説上実言用等修上等身税小三不可思議功徳一切小仏小五年行社利発南方正解有日合道仏妙門公仏大円見仏趣味等仏無料小人仏尿税統合が社修正 王合国水工上絶相返風三千大先生絶妙実言用等修上等身税小三不可思議空読一切小仏小五年チャリホッ裁縫正解無料重仏無料総仏無料動物大公仏大名仏放送仏上皇仏行税統合が社首相仏各王合国水工上絶相返風三千大先生会説上実言用等修上等身税小三不可思議空読一切小仏小五年魚チャリホッ北方正解有縁見仏最小音仏南小仏日小仏毛明仏行税合賀社首小仏各王合国水工上絶相返風三千大先生説明実言用等修上等身税小三不可思議空読一切小仏小五年魚チャリホッ芸法正解有志士仏妙門仏妙高仏脱魔仏報道仏義法仏妙税統合賀社首小仏各王合国水工上絶相返風三千大先生説明実言用等修上等身税小三不可思議空読一切小仏小五年チャリホッ情報正解有煩悩仏宿王仏工場仏高校仏大円見仏雑式法慶言神仏シャラ十王仏法慶特仏見一切義仏行修未戦仏行税統合賀社首小仏各王合国水工上絶相返風三千大先生説明実言用等修上等身税小三不可思議空読一切小仏小五年魚チャリホッ農業医運河が公明医一切小仏小五年魚チャリホッ薬善南市善行人門で小仏小説名牛教名社税小善南市善行海一切小武具小五年解読不体天皇阿のくたら三脈三宝税公者利本名等回答新入学後義小部小生者利脈人意発願根発願東発願小阿弥陀仏国者税商人と解読不体天皇阿のくたら三脈三宝王妃国土脈意小脈根性脈東小税公者利法小善南市善用脈信者応答諸願消費国土シャリ発尿が根者小三小仏不可思議空読非小仏と役小説が不可思議空読義差税言釈迦無義仏の偉人南慶宇史事の王者馬国土豪辱悪性豪辱権辱門能辱修上辱明辱中徳阿のくたら三脈三宝大小修上説で一切世南進司法者利本統治が王豪辱悪性行師南徳阿のくたら三脈三宝大一切政権南進司法税人南仏説司教医者利本義小美空一切政権天人阿修羅等文仏諸説寛義真珠さらいにこ仏説涙経アマンダ仏 聖祭道本母大神往生安楽ナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナマンダーブツナ。
Please rise for the reading of The Deep Mind, which will be shown on the monitors and led by Reverend Yuki, followed by his Dharma talk.
Deep mind. Two aspects of deep mind. Deep mind, it has two important parts. Deep awareness of the self. We believe deeply and decidedly that we are ordinary beings who make mistakes and are caught in the endless cycle of birth and death. We have been wandering for countless ages with no way to free ourselves. Deep trust in the Dharma. We believe deeply and clearly that Amida Buddha made 48 great vows to help everyone. By entrusting ourselves, letting go of doubts and relying on the Buddha's power, we can be born in the Pure Land. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Please be seated. So can I have my slide on the screen? Thank you. So at first, I would like to share words of Master Shantao, a Chinese Pure Land monk from the 7th century. So please join me in Gassho. Please put your palms together. The term oppressed by the 5 sufferings refers to selecting 5 from the 8 sufferings, namely the sufferings of birth, aging, illness, death, and separation from loved ones, and naming them the 5 sufferings. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Nam. Good morning, everyone. And the reading just we read was a Deep Mind from Master Shantao, also from Master Shantao, the Chinese Pure Land monk from the 7th century. And that is the contents of entrusting heart we, consider as the most important value or the core of Jodo Shinshu teaching. So I made it to the reading, and probably rhythm is better than original word by Master Shantao. So hopefully everybody start to getting used to it, and hopefully you memorize it. And then, I was thinking, this is already 2025, and I thought about, 5 years ago, March, we had National Council meeting of BCA in Seattle or Renton, Washington. Then a few weeks later, we decided to close all the temples down because of COVID-19. Can you believe it? It's already 5 years ago. 5 years. I was still in my 30s, right, 5 years ago. Yeah. And then my son Hikaru was like, how old was he? Right? 4 years old, 3 years old. So, time flies, 5 years. Then also made me think, March 11th, 2011, Japan experienced the devastating tsunami and earthquake, and that's when 4 months later, I and Namiko, my wife Namiko, moved to United States from Japan. So, it's been really long time since the earthquake and the tsunami in Japan too. So many things happens in many years. And then I don't know if you remember this, which I shared a long time ago, but a famous NBA head coach, Phil Jackson, once said that good teams become great ones when the members trust each other enough to surrender the me for the we. And I said how to surrender the me for the we is, right? To turn our idea, right? Turn our idea from me to we. So from self-centered idea, focusing on me, to see things with the eyes of the Buddha's wisdom. And our ideas often go back to the me, right, me, but Buddha is keep calling us to turn our idea. So today's my message is focusing on the idea of turning our ideas. And this is the same for the 5 sufferings which Master Shantao mentioned, which are birth, aging, illness, death, and separation from our loved ones. So birth, we cannot control where and what circumstances to be born. But Shakyamuni Buddha said that one is not noble by the birth, but by the actions. One is not noble by the birth, but by the action. And also, our future is determined by our actions in this present moment. And it is not by our past. So when we see with the truth of impermanence taught by the Buddha, we realize that even the bad moment of life do not stay here forever. So move on and act for the future to be better. And then aging is the tough one, right? When I was a teenager, I was in the basketball team, so I could jump, and then I could actually touch the rim, basketball hoop. But now I can probably barely touch the backboard, or maybe I cannot touch the backboard even, right? I see more and more white hairs growing, and everybody mentions, oh, you have white hairs now, right? But when we see with the truth of interdependence taught by the Buddha, we realize that many causes and conditions sustained my life until I see a lot of white hair. And when we are sick, we realize how grateful to be healthy. And by knowing that we must leave this world someday, we realize how this moment we are living is the precious moment. Then it is interesting that Master Shantao included separation from loved ones as the 5th suffering in our lives, even though there are 3 other sufferings taught by the Buddha. So the words I shared at the beginning is from the commentary on the Contemplation Sutra. And the Contemplation Sutra is one of the sutras we rely on. And Master Shantao is explaining the words of Contemplation Sutra, words by words. And in this section, the original Contemplation Sutra do not refers to what 5 sufferings are, but Master Shantao picked these 5. And when we think about our own lives, I am sure that the separation from our loved ones is one of the most difficult ones to deal with. But when we see with the wisdom of the Buddha taught in the three Pure Land Sutras, of the larger sutra, Contemplation Sutra, and Amida Sutra, which we just chant today, we are told that the phenomenon we call death is actually the birth. So this is the turning of our ideas. And through the working of Amida Buddha in Namo Amida Butsu, we attain birth in the Pure Land, the realm of enlightenment, and become Buddha. So the physical separation is definitely a sad experience we must go through in this life, but our loved ones change the form and will never be apart from us. So I'm sure that I have shared this story with you before, but there was a brilliant Jodo Shinshu scholar named Reverend Jitsen Kakehashi. When Kakehashi Sensei passed away in 2014, there was a news of his passing posted on a social network, and somebody was saying it is a great loss for the Jodo Shinshu world that we lost Reverend Kakehashi. But many people commented on the social network by saying, Kakehashi Sensei, ご往生おめでとうございます。Kakehashi Sensei, congratulations on your attaining birth in the Pure Land. If I say this at the memorial service, like, congratulations, your dad attained birth in the Pure Land, congratulations, then the family would never talk to me again, right? But this makes me think how we can turn our idea on the separation. Instead of thinking that our loved ones disappeared from our lives, we are told that they welcomed the birthday as the Buddha. So instead of the separation as just a sad occasion, we can be happy for our loved ones who have passed away before us to be liberated from this samsara, world of delusion and world of suffering. And of course, we miss our loved ones' appearances, their teachings, and so on. But they fulfilled their lives and attained birth in the Pure Land of Amida Buddha through the working of Namo Amida Butsu. So this gives us ease and comfort amidst the sadness of the separation from our loved ones. So Buddhism is about the turning our ideas through encountering the wisdom of the Buddha. And I hope this teaching of attaining birth in the Pure Land or become Buddha, become working to guide us, resonate you, and gives ease and comfort within the sadness of the loss of the loved ones. And I would like to conclude my message with a reading of On White Ashes, written by Rengyo Shonin. So please join me in gassho. Please put your palms together. And I will read it in Japanese first and then later in English.それ人間の性なる相をつらつら感ずるにおおよそ儚きものはこの世の始終中幻のごとくなるいちごなりさればいまだ漫才の銀人の受けたりということを聞かず一生過ぎやすし今に至って誰か100年の業態を保つべきや我や先人や先今日とも知らず明日とも知らず 遅れ先立つ人は元の雫末の梅雨よりも茂しと言えりされば明日には幸がなって夕べには白骨となれる皆にすでに無常の風来たりぬればすなわち二つの眼たちまちに閉じ一つの息長く耐えぬれば幸願虚しく返じて通りの装いを失いぬる時は六神眷属集まって嘆き悲しめどもさらにその会あるべからずさてしもあるべきことならねばとて野外に送って弱の煙となし果てぬればただ白骨の溝のこれり哀れというもなかなか愚かなりされば人間の儚きことは老少不浄の境なれば誰の人も早く御生の一大事を心にかけて阿弥陀仏と深く頼み参らせて念仏申すべきものなにあなかしこあなかしこOn white ashes, in silently contemplating the transient nature of human existence, nothing is more fragile and fleeting in this world than the life of man. Thus, we have not heard of human life lasting for 1,000 years. Life passes swiftly, and few among men can maintain their form for even 100 years. Whether I go before others or others go before me, whether I be today or tomorrow, who is to know? Those who depart before us are as countless as the drops of dew. Though in the morning we may have radiant health, in the evening we may return to white ashes. When the winds of impermanence blow, our eyes are closed forever, and when the last breath leaves us, our face loses its color. Though loved ones gather and lament, everything is to no avail. The body is then sent into an open field and vanishes from this world with the smoke of cremation, leaving only the white ashes. Nothing is more real than this truth of life. The fragile nature of human existence underlies both the young and the old. Therefore, we must, one and all, turn to the teachings of the Buddha and awaken to the essence of life. By so understanding the meaning of death, we come to appreciate the meaning of this life, which is to be treasured because it is unrepeatable. By virtue of true compassion, let us realize the unexcelled value of this existence, and let us live together with gratitude in our hearts, humbly and respectfully. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Nam.
Thank you, Reverend Yuki, for your meaningful message. Our closing gata will be Shinshu Shuka, which will be shown on the monitors. Please remain standing, and please join me in Gassho. Life is a circle of happiness, sadness, hard times, and good times. If you are going through hard times, have faith that good times are on the way. Namo Amida Butsu.
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 Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Nam.
Please be seated. If we have any new guests in the audience today, would you please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Thank you, Reverend Yuki, Sensei Kelvin Mark, Sensei Grace Hatano, for being here today leading our service. At this time, are there any announcements? Well, the girls are coming up. I have three real quick. Number one, this year's Sakura Matsuri and Shopping Fair will be held on Saturday, March the 22nd. The food fair will be held in the courtyard from 10:30 to 1:30 that day. You can pre-order many of the food items for pickup that day by ordering online on our website, buddhistchurch.org, or pick up a pre-order form in the church hallway. The deadline for pre-ordering food is next Sunday, March 16 at 11:59 p.m. The shopping fair will be held in the Kaikan gym from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Please enjoy a day of shopping and eating on March 22nd. My second announcement is on Saturday, March 29th, we are offering a free screening of Field of Dreams, one of Sensei Yuki's favorite baseball movies. It is also the start of the Major League Baseball season that week. Please RSVP using the QR code or by going to our website under News to sign up. Oh, there's the QR code. Wear your favorite team jersey and enjoy baseball. Concession food will be available for purchase. And today's refreshments are being provided by the Adult Buddhist Association, or ABA, in classroom 1. So, okay.
I have some sad news. Girl Scout cookie season is almost over. Oh, I'm gonna miss selling those delicious toasties. But don't you worry, we're not saying goodbye just yet. We've got one last chance for everyone to stock up. Cookies will be available for purchase after service for just $6 a box. Plus, if you pre-ordered cookies, you can pick them up after service. We can't wait to see you there. Let's make this last sale count. And remember, they freeze well, so stock up for later. Thank you for supporting Troop 569.
Well, I have one last quick announcement, and that was really cute announcement that I cannot follow by doing cute things, but during the refreshment, we are going to have first a Dharma exchange at the classroom. I know you want to, chat and socialize too, but we will have a Dharma exchange, which is kind of informal chatting, having coffee or having refreshments. And today's theme is what is Dharma exchange. So we will talk. I will talk about what is Dharma exchange, and hopefully we can expand this program after the service and during social time, waiting for Dharma school to be over, or something. Or today we don't have Dharma school, but then we can start developing more programs for adults too. So hopefully you can join. Thank you.
Thank you, Reverend Yuki, for your new program. We look forward to attending. Thank you, everyone, for attending today. This will conclude this morning's service. You are all welcome to come up and offer incense. Thank you.